I want to talk about something that is on the mind of many people right now, something that affects thousands, if not millions of people. We are seeing it everywhere, from layoffs in the government to big corporations to smaller businesses, and everyone that is affected is struggling. And as we move through 2025, it is only expected to get more intense. So if you are one of those that are affected, or you know someone who is, then I think you should take advantage of the shift. Job loss is a painful experience. I said that because I have lost one before. When I was working in corporate America, I lost my job a month after COVID lockdown. We just had our last child. My wife stopped working because I was traveling every week to work. And of course, it was a good job that covers all of our bills. And that experience, there is nothing absolutely to compare it. I felt the pain in my heart in ways I cannot possibly explain. All I know is that it's a feeling that leaves you doubting the meaning of your life. I got used to the routine at work. It feels very safe. But when I was let go on the job with all the pain, another chapter opened up in my life. And that is what I want to focus on today. What you do after losing a job could truly define the course of your future. Losing a job is tough. It is not just about the paycheck, although that is obviously a big part of it. But it is about your sense of identity, your confidence, your routine, everything that is tied to your sense of security. Suddenly you feel like you've been thrown into a storm and life seems unclear. The uncertainty, the stress, the worry about how long it will take you to find something else. Maybe you are even sending out resumes every day and you're hearing nothing back. Or maybe you have started to doubt if anyone will even give you another chance. With all that said, the worst thing that could have happened had happened already. You lost your job. You did not expect it. It happened and you survived it. And I know you will keep going, because that is what we do. When we get knocked down, we get up and get going again. So here is where I hope I could help shift your thinking a little bit. I think the worst thing you can do now is to start searching for another job without tapping into something that no one can take from you, and that is your creativity. Don't get me wrong, you should start looking for a new job, and hopefully soon you will land another one. But what I'm urging you to do is to think beyond just that. Tap into your creativity. We all have God-given gifts. Maybe now we cannot even remember what we have, or we allow it to lay down dormant. But that gift has the potential of unlocking opportunities in ways that traditional employment may not. See, you have tried, you've looked for the job, you found it, you did what you're supposed to do, but now they do not need your service anymore, regardless of the reason. But you have to remember that is just one path. What if your creativity could open a new door? What if there is something you could do right now that could change your situation? The Bible says a gift of a man make room for him and bring him before great men. This is such a powerful truth. We all have God-given gifts, talents, and creativity that are unique to us. And when we embrace them, they can make a way where there seems to be no way. But so many of us doubt or even ignore our gift in its infancy state. We focus on the wrong thing. Our mind keeps us looking at the limitations, on the fear of not finding the next paycheck, and we push aside what is right in front of us: our ability to create. Imagine this. What if tapping into your creativity is your next greatest asset yet to be discovered? Whether it is something as simple as photography, or maybe farming, hair making, maybe you want to start a blog, or you want to start cooking, or even starting a business. We all have the spark within us that could lead us to something bigger than we ever expected. And I also know that we are capable of so much more than just filling a role. We are creators. God made us that way. While it is true that fear holds us back, fear of failing, fear of uncertainty, fear of trying new things, and I understand that because I have been there. You may be thinking, what if it fails? What if it doesn't work? And I totally agree with you. These thoughts are valid thoughts, and it is normal, but they should stay as just thoughts. We now need to use them as fuel that can now propel us to take the next action. And and not allow them to control us. What you don't realize is that the very thing you think is small or insignificant can be the very thing that can change your life. It's like a seed. You may not see the full potential right now, and that is okay. But when you plant it, you water it, you nurture it, and believe in it, it has the power to grow into something extraordinary. Start where you are with what you have and use what you know. That's where the magic happens. And here is something that is so important to remember. By tapping into your creativity, you are not just creating opportunities, but you are building confidence in yourself again. When you start creating, you remind yourself that you are capable. And when your creations start taking the life of its own, and I strongly believe it will, that is if you keep at it, you will then see that no matter what happens in the world around you, there is always something inside of you that is powerful and unstoppable. So if you've lost your job, I want you to remember this. Yes, it's tough, but you are still here. You are still breathing, and you have something that no one can take away from you, your creativity. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't just wait for a job to find you. Use this time to rediscover your gift, to invest in yourself, and to create. You might just find that the next part to your next job is not just about looking for work. It's about creating something that makes room for you and bring you before greatness. So your creativity is a gift. Explore it and let it make a way for you. Because if you don't explore your gift, if you don't tap into the gift that God has given to you, then you would not discover what that gift can make of you tomorrow. So I want to encourage you, while you're searching and sending out resume, there is something else that you can start working on. Start thinking of what you can do for yourself by being creative. If you found this video helpful, you may like another one that I did some weeks ago. It's called Life is Not Waiting. It's over here. Click it, watch it. Until another time, God bless you and stay blessed.